It wasn't 28 seconds game when I was stream. And I know I'm not around me. I'm about to get this extra left ankle breaker Hall of Fame. But yeah, trying to get the Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Been trying for a couple little back. So was Big J, but he can't get on that game for a minute. I'm not gonna say why, but yeah. So I'm about to play this music. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get this HOF ankle breaker. We're gonna start. This song go out to all the haters. Run it up. Let's get it. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Y'all got me till 9 o'clock. Let's go. What's up, bro? Let's go. I'm on way jumping. This is a new jump I just bought, so I'm gonna be missing a
for the last 2 seasons and end them at a great clip. Adding the 3 ball is what's taking him from being a starter on the team to an all-star in this league. If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Oh my God!
Here's Young.
Did you just see them ankles? Oh my goodness! Should have pulled up. Oh my God, what did I just do?
He's made 2 shots from the field. Carroll gets the line. Mikey Carroll beyond the arc. The rebound by Trump. Indiana lead by 9. Wilson with it. Lowry picks him up. There's the dish to Turner. Back to Wilson. On deep 3-point range.
I'm about to sing for this game.
And Toronto will come.
I'm gonna change my jumper. I don't like the jumper. I'm asleep. What the heck is y'all doing? Oh, look at somebody. I'm not gonna make it all types of shots, bro. Just wait.
Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia. Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and John. Cast will feature the Milwaukee Bucks as they go up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. We've seen some solid play from this Indiana team recently. 2 games into the season series against this team, they're tied in a game apiece, looking to grab the edge tonight. And Al Jefferson, an offensive presence. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K17. And with tip-off. All right,
And the Pacers, going smaller in their front court, and it hasn't really hurt them defensively. You look around the NBA, there aren't that many power forwards that can hurt you on the block, like in the old days.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Antetokounmpo is out there with Steve Miller. And it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer. And there the long shot is on target for Wilson. And for the Pacers, when they go small, they're able to cover more ground defensively.
Yeah, even when teams post them up, guys, they can harass them by trapping and digging down from the wing, so that activity and length defensively is what they use. Nowadays, it's not just about spreading the floor offensively, but also being able to cover ground defensively. And that quickness of this team serves as well. He can be a weapon if he gets going early. I agree, because it's all about confidence with him. That first one goes and he gets into a groove and a rhythm. His mind is right and tight. At that point, you know you're going to have trouble in a good game.
Puts it up in 17. Here's Jefferson, and then he uses the glass on the lane. Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Pulls up on the wing, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, and Monroe, no stranger to having somebody right in his face. I mean, doesn't distract him a bit.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Monroe. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Monroe's got 6 points. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Wilson.
Hey, there we go.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Outside for Carter Williams. Stolen by Wilson. And here's the fast break. And Young with the basket. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring.
The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Wilson into the lane.
Oh, yeah.
After 5 shots.
And Prez is never bashful about attacking the rack. And when he sees space, he's that steal.
And the call will be against
Presidential party.
That's his first foul. Stolen by Wilson.
And you could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. They're going to have a nice little run here.
What?
Biggest deal. The Bucks only have 1 title in their history as a franchise, but what a title it was, led by my favorite player of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, known as Lou Alcindor back in the day, teamed up with the veteran Oscar Robertson, the Big O, to bring the Bucks that first title.
Nobody here, George. They grab their own miss. Moves back up. Here's Young. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Monroe. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The Greek freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position, especially. He's really developed into a nice score from that spot on the floor.
And so he draws the foul on the shot clock. Trip to the line to shoot 2. And Greg Monroe signed with Milwaukee. Many thought it was a perfect fit. However, We saw after a short time, any question if he can be the answer for the team. Not so much a knock on his foot, just on what the team is you know what, missing overall.
That's an awful lot of good, but he's not a guy who's going to be a rim protector. His game is pretty close to the ground. But nonetheless, no matter what team Monroe plays for, I think he'll give you a post presence on offense, and he'll give you consistent effort in every aspect of the game.
Wilson. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Monroe on the double team. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money. That's no doubt. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Perez kicks to Jefferson. Kicks it out to Wilson. Here's Young. It's going to be 2 free throws.
Well, he's an intriguing player.
Ah.
That is Young. I mean, you look at his frame and his game. I mean, he seems like he'd be a small forward, but he's played at the power forward position for years now, and I think that's in part due to the way the game is played now in the NBA with stretch fours and spacing the floor. That is Young fits into that kind of game quite well.
Here's Middleton in a foul, calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He certainly can score at the power forward. Young has the ability to space the floor and tack off the bounce. He's pretty special at that position.
Yeah, he really is. You know, he came into the league only after a year in college and has grown into a reliable scorer as a slasher and small ball forward man. So he's found and carved out a nice niche for himself.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Novak, the best to Nba2k17. And now, here comes Wilson, leading the break. A 3. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. But Trey, Tony Williams can't get it to go.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Carter Williams against Wilson. 5 on the clock. Young with no one around. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. Bucks trail by 18. Now here's Carter Williams. He had 13 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some boards in that game.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jefferson. Henson's checked in for Milwaukee. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Michael Carter Williams.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
To Milwaukee.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
C.J. Myers, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Plumlee, he's checked in for Craig Monroe.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. That's tipped. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Bucket is good. 20 points for Craig.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Henson dishes to Henson. And he hits it to go.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And John Henson has been a player who can start for a team in short spells, but he seems to have found his niche as a threat off the bench in either post position. Very efficient as a scorer, and doesn't need a lot of touches to thrive.
And Kevin, I think that's a big plus for him, that he can play either post position quite well. He's 6'11", but has the foot speed to guard both centers and power forwards. And I don't think he'll ever be a star, but he's a player every coach enjoys having because he gives you winning ingredients and attributes.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. The ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game is starting to snowball for a team.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Dellavedova kicks to Henson. 13 feet away. The rebound by Young. Indiana leading by 19 points. Here's Wilson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wilson's got 27.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Stolen by Wilson. And off the prize. In it goes.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high in field goals.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity.
So making some changes. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for John Henson. Steve Novak comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Michael Carter-Williams stepped in for Chris Middleton. And Milwaukee looking to the got Michael Carter-Williams is out there, Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Miles Plumlee, then it's Greg Monroe, and it's Novak in at the small forward position. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Reyes in their last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He scored 23 points, and that was just part of the score. He finished with a double-double in the game. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching him, that would be really impressive. I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And again, it's the Pacers for deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA. With the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you know the stats, the team's stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Dellavedova kicks to Carter-Williams. Will it go? Monroe, no good.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run. And the only way to do that, you got to score yourself.
A little bit ragged.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, And that's how their defense has been overall today.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Perez leads charge.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the Pacers going with the smaller lineup too, but they've remained an elite team defensively. Guys, how have they done?
Well, not so much about their shot blocking or rim protecting as it was in the past. More about their perimeter defense. One of the best in the league at forcing turnovers and defending the three-point shot. And ironically, despite all the pressure they apply, they do a good job of keeping the ball in front most times.
Milwaukee with the ball. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. Dellavedova with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Tries to save it. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Off target from three-point range.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Here's Carter Williams, and it's good. Shifting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
That one drops for him.
Perez getting any shot he wants. Love watching him work like this.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
George passes to Wilson. Back to George. Trill for three-pointer. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Wilson. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Dellavedova kicks to Novak. To Dellavedova. Screen by Monroe. Outside for Carter Williams. Lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jefferson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal throw.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. John Enson's checked in for Milwaukee. Singleton comes in from Matthew Dellavedova. Carter Williams with the bucket.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on it.
They double it with Middleton. It's Young on the wing. Lets it fly. Wide open shot is on the money.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. Novak with the 3. That is Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Henson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Wilson. And this there on the he's going into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Down low, Turner dishes to Young. Carter Williams against Wilson. They get the rebound, and the fall will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. So an entirely new group in now. So as we...
Hey, thanks very much. A double already at halftime. What's been the...
Work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Hey.
And we return to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Mom, can I have some more? What? Can I have some more?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was about to put it in the fridge, but that's okay.
okay.
With a look at all the activity taking place in this terrific downtown. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He's got 41 points and a ridiculous number of steals.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, George and Young are the forwards. Prez out there with Young. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 down low. They get a hand on it. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And the Pacers another 3.
Excellent activity by Prez, really getting the opposition into trouble thanks to his effort and energy and hustle.
And again, Indiana running the floor. Here's Young. Wilson against Middleton. Here's Young. And a foul call on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The Buck shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. And at 6'7", 6'8", Thaddeus Young, definitely more a small ball power forward, but that seems to be the way the league is going these days.
Yeah, it is, and in spite of his ability to fit into that small ball mantra.
Let me see, Rich. Look at my minutes, 32 minutes. All right. There we go. It's all good. No. No. I'll see y'all pretty soon later. Tomorrow, not later. But y'all see y'all. We already know how to run there. So, peace. That's it. Peace. Alright. See you dead, bro. Peace out.